When you think of a marketing plan, you have to think of it as growing and tending a garden. Because marketing is not an event. Let me say that again. This might be the most important thing I say this morning. Marketing is not an event. It's not a one-time thing. It's not a two-time thing. It is an everyday thing. Just like growing a garden, you can't just throw seed out and then the next day you go out and there's nothing growing there and you say, well, that didn't work. Of course not. What do you have to do? You plant the seeds, and if you want them to grow, every day you have to tend them, you check on them, you water them, you make sure they have plenty of sunlight. If need be, you get rid of the bugs, you weed the garden. You have to tend it and take care of it. That is a plan. That is a system, because if you do that consistently, and here's the difference. If you garden, and I don't garden, but my wife she loves to garden and grow all flowers, vegetables, whatever. She's got a green thumb. She's very good at that. And she never questions whether it's going to work or not. She knows the laws of nature say that if she plants and if she tends every day, she'll have success. She has no expectation that her garden will be in full bloom tomorrow or next week or the week after that. She realizes it's a commitment of time and energy to get the result that she wants to get. So again, I say, marketing is not an event. It is a series of events done daily, a series of activities which we're going to call a system, because it's something that you do systematically. It marks the end of mudslinging, of trying this, that, and the other, and taking something. And I'm not even here to tell you what to do. I advocate strongly for direct marketing because it's really it's the only thing that we can do where we really have control over it. But whatever you decide to do, stick with it, learn it, master it, and keep moving forward, because you don't break through, you don't make something happen in a matter of hours or even in a matter of just a few days or a few weeks. It takes months to get these things cultivated. And sure, you can make a phone call today, send an email today. Somebody could, as a matter of fact, I booked a $3,000 commercial gig yesterday off one email. I didn't even have to audition for it. That literally happened yesterday afternoon. Let me tell you something. That was a very pleasant surprise. And when I emphasis on the word surprise, why? Because it usually doesn't happen that way. But when you have a system in place and where you're doing this consistently, those things do pop up, but most of the clients you get will come in a matter of time. And chances are you don't have a system. Your system is mudslinging, which is not a system at all. And again, I want this or I want that that's not a plan. That's a goal, and that's a desire. So again, I encourage you to start thinking systematically and doing consistent work.